Man, you're good, man. You're live.
I am. I'm on it. Wow, it's amazing. Look at me, everybody.
Yeah, a little background, a different background, get different scenery. I like it.
Yeah, I got a door open. I've never seen that door open before. So for those in the know, I am not in my office today. I will be right after the show here. There's what we call a gas scare. And that's usually what happens when I eat pizza. But we actually had it in our office this morning. So I think Southwest Gas is headed that way to help diffuse the situation, if you will. But
yeah, no smoking there in West USA today.
Not today.
Not today.
Not any day. I don't smoke. But
yeah, I know. Excuse me. So we should have played the game. What is different with Stefan today than yesterday?
Right.
We should have played that.
I'm wearing my dad's socks. I'm wearing shorts right now.
Your dad's socks.
They go halfway up your shin or something.
Oh yeah, the tube socks, the 1970s big colored tube socks.
Well, they're not colored, but yeah, they're. I call them the dad socks because it's just like a dad that doesn't. Let it go.
My grandfather used to wear black socks up to his knees with shorts.
Wow.
Yeah. Of course, he didn't wear shorts very often.
Oh, in Ohio?
Yeah. Well, just his era, I think. It was more the top hat, slacks, kind of dress.
Hat.
Not top hat, but the what do you call that? The what are the hats? Not the top hat, but the I don't know.
That I wear.
Yeah, the 20s or 30s, 40s men wore hats.
Yeah, the fedora type of stuff.
Yeah.
Like a fedora or something.
Yeah. And he always wore the hat that you wear a lot. The cap kind of thing.
Yeah, the derby cap.
Yeah, derby cap. Okay, Sharon, we are sharing with our friends and family, so if everyone else would do the same, that would be awesome. Okay, so topics today. Should a realtor be talking about mortgage rates? And is a friendship worth a real estate transaction? And then, of course, we have our featured property. Feature property.
Right.
Feature
nice
Friday. And we also have, this is an anniversary. Oh. There's my phone. This is an anniversary. Does anybody know what the anniversary is?
421.
We spoke about it earlier in the week. Don't give it away, Stefan. If you know, don't say anything.
Okay,
it's gonna be part of our tweet quote of the day.
Okay. I remember we talk about stuff, but then I forget it right after the show.
It doesn't resonate with you? It doesn't stay with you? This show's not that important?
The anniversary. The 20-something. 20-something?
No, you're off.
Okay.
And
is it your 3-month sobriety chip?
It's the 1 week anniversary of my cold. All right, so Sharon.
Boom. Removing past this property. Next week there'll be a whole new slideshow here.
All right, here we go. Nice. It is Friday. Things heating up here in the valley. Getting that 100-degree. It went from 101 predicted on Sunday to now it's 100. So I'm thinking maybe tomorrow it'll be 99 and we won't hit that 100-degree.
Oh, I'm hoping. because once we hit it, then there's no going back.
Yeah, once you break that seal, right?
Yeah.
Then you're right. There's no going back. It's kind of like when you're going out to the bar and you got to go to the bathroom for the first time because you've been drinking.
Right. Yeah.
And once once you break that seal, you got to go like every 5 minutes.
There's like where I went to college, they had this. Sorry about that. They had this drinking thing where, it was like 25-cent beers or nickel beers until somebody in the bar had to go to the bathroom. And once they did that, it was regular prices. So I'm not saying I did it, but I believe I know someone that wore a diaper to the thing.
Oh my goodness.
Because they didn't want to be the one at fault. Maybe they knew their own weaknesses or something.
I know when I was 20, 21, there was a bar down in Yuma, and they did 10-cent beers. That was their, their happy hour, if you will. And it was a full beer. It wasn't like, a shot or something like that. It was a full beer.
Right.
I mean, good.
The bladder, did it have the bladder rules too?
No, they didn't have the bladder rules. Did not have the bladder rules.
Yeah, the Wooden Chicken in Portland, or actually maybe Tigard or something, Gresham. If you're anybody watching from Gresham, let us know. But I think it had like 25-cent beers on Wednesday nights and then like $1 tacos or something.
Yeah, which is super cheap, right?
Yeah. And they were pints. Yeah, they got your pints for that price.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing like talking about cheap beers.
I know, those days are gone, right? Those days are gone. What is it like? What's a cheap beer now? Is it $1 beer?
I don't even know, man. I'll tell you this. Every time, because we were down in San Francisco a couple weeks ago, every time we sat down for a drink, it was $60. I mean, there's $50 plus tip or something. I was like, man, I told the wife on the third or fourth day, no more sitting down. We're going to drink standing up. But
right.
It was amazing. So they don't know what $1 beer is over there. But $1, it's common in Montana. I think you can get $1 pint or something.
Yeah. Because beer, I know when I've gone down to downtown or, some events or whatever, they're $3.50 a pop or,
Right. Oh, even more, right? $6 or $9 at the ballpark.
Yeah, right.
And I'm still drinking my coffee like it's, I could be drinking from my own personal cup.
Getting to the point where you try to sneak in your own beer. All right, almost done sharing here. Hey, we got a couple likes here this week too. So thank you again for the people who have liked it. So if you're watching this broadcast here, if you would be so kind to head over to our Facebook page, 22 Mins, M-I-N-S, and like our page, that would be very, very nice of you. Helpful.
Yeah, that'd be nice of you.
Yeah. And certainly if you're watching on the replay on YouTube, give us that thumbs up and subscribe to the page. Consider subscribing. We just take this first 10 minutes here and share it out with everybody that we know. And so we need help from you to do the same. So if you guys would do that for us, that would be awesome. Even if you're watching the replay, you can share on YouTube just by clicking that share right underneath the video.
What?
And email it to your friends.
And say, look what these two yahoos are talking about.
Yeah,
hey,
look at these knuckleheads.
Wooden chicken and Gresham. They're talking about 10-cent beers in Yuma. The show's awesome.
Could we ask everybody to try to make this viral? Would this be viral material?
Not unless like a kid came in through the door.
You know what's crazy? That's what's crazy about viral now. It's almost like, we had this gentleman captured or, killed himself this week or whatever, who shot that old man, right? It takes something that ridiculous. No, he's not a gentleman. But it takes something that ridiculous to go viral nowadays. Right. We've gotten that immune to viral. Doesn't even seem like funny videos, unless they're like Chewbacca Mama, go viral anymore, which is sad.
Hey, show starts in 17 seconds, man. I'm all done.
I know.
I'm all shared out.
I know. I'm sharing my last one here, and we're going. All right. Look at that. Perfect timing, my friend. Perfect timing.
By the way,
here we go, man.
I I
Oh,
don't
I heard
think
that. I heard some kind of primal scream going on.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, buddy. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this episode of 22 Minutes. I am Jason Bates, bringing you the lender side of things, and he is Stephen Cotton. There he is.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
I'm
Hello. Hello. You're a little bit of a haze there.
Yeah.
He's bringing us the real estate side of things, and together we both hope to not only entertain you, but also bring you valuable information, content that you can use when you're looking to buy, sell, or refinance property. So if you're looking to do any one of those three things, especially here in the Phoenix metropolitan area, we definitely want to be your team of choice. So please reach out to us. Our Twitter handles are right above us here. If you're watching us from Twitter, hey, consider following us there on Twitter. Our phone numbers are right below us here. So reach out to us that way, text us, whatever. Facebook, obviously, we mentioned that in the pre-show. Give us a like or a thumbs up on the Facebook. And certainly, if you're watching the replay, give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. Easy for me to say. Easy for me to say.
Really?
Yeah.
No. I tell you this to everybody watching. We get we do a lot of great content, and I know to watch for 22 minutes is probably a hassle or burden because you have other things to do. We have some people that just turn it on and listen to the dialogue while they're doing their regular stuff.
Yeah.
So if that be the case, then feel free to not, especially today where I'm in a haze. It's like you don't need to watch this, but
you're in a smoky room.
Yeah. We're going to talk about some great stuff, and then we're actually going to have some photos here, too, that are going to be good for a listing that we have going on.
Yeah.
So, but for the people that don't want to spend 22 minutes watching the show, I would recommend just turning it on and listening to our content, because if you're looking to buy, sell, refinance, invest, fix and flip, we're here out, and you'll get something today for sure.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. With that, I mentioned in the pre-show, hey, what is today? Today is kind of a special day for a lot of people, especially in the music world. That'll probably ring your bell there, Stefan.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Right?
What else
Right?
could I be? All apologies.
Yeah, there you go. This is Stefan right here.
I want to say thank you very much. Please don't misconstrue me.
There you go, Stefan. Please don't misconstrue me there. All right, let's get to today's tweet quote of the day, and this will all come. There you go. There he is, the man.
I can't believe that's been 1 year already.
1 year, right? Rest in peace, Prince. Life is just a party, and parties weren't meant to last. Kind of telling, right? His life was a party for sure. A lot of hard work, but he had a good time doing it for sure. Right. So, not to be on a somber kind of mood. That's not
what you always do.
I know.
You always bring it back down. We're having fun. Yeah, let me bring it down. Let's tweak it.
Well, today hey, he's one of the greatest artists that ever lived. So I think recognizing the 1 year anniversary is kind of appropriate. I know it's kind of a bummer.
I was thinking it was Kurt Cobain at first, but
when is his and John Lennon? When is his? I don't even know when.
I think Kurt Cobain is in March.
Is it? Yeah.
This
one's kind of fresh, and I know last year when we spoke too, this one hit me hard. I don't know. This one and Robin Williams kind of hit me hard.
Right.
That was kind of weird.
Robin.
Yeah. Hey, we want to do a little bit of the Reflection Friday, right?
Yes.
Let's do that. All right. So with Reflection Friday here, I've got a couple things, and I want to get your take on it, Stefan. Number one, and we had it here in the headline here, should realtors be talking about mortgage rates? I'm seeing a lot of realtors out there with the rates, on an upward slide, and then they came back down slightly over the past couple of weeks. Realtors are really starting to talk about mortgage rates. Good idea, bad idea.
Well,
what's your take?
They do If they do disclaimers, we were talking a little bit. So I usually do a range, like 4.5% to 5% or something. Talk
Yeah.
to your lender because I'm not sure where we're at today.
Yeah.
But I think if you could say that the rates have gone down, they'd have to go down a bit, right? Not just like an eighth of a point or something, but if they've gone down a quarter. Hey, the rumor is that the rates have gone down. Let's talk to our lender and see where we're at for purchase power. In that vein, I think. I'm sure you're going to disagree, but I think in that vein, it's okay to chat about because they're just trying to get the buyer to talk to the lender and see where we can afford.
No, I agree with that.
Afford more today.
Yeah, no, I'm totally good with that. What I have disagreement with is when realtors start to analyze the market, and everybody has their own opinion, and I'm not saying my opinion's better than others or anything like that, but I do get things that come across my desk that are probably a little more detailed about rates than say a realtor does. Although there are some realtors out there who, take it upon themselves to really dive into the mortgage rate deal, which I'm not necessarily opposed to, but it's kind of like one of those things, stick to what you're good at, and that's selling property. Let the lender stick to what they're good at, and that's quoting rates and figuring out, what a good program is for a particular client situation. I feel like some realtors try to bridge that gap and become the mortgage guy and the realtor. And it's like, you can get yourself in trouble doing that, number one. And you're kind of giving advice. I gave you the analogy for me before the show that if I were to, say that one house is priced better than another, or give some kind of real estate advice, or maybe say that this house is for sale, I could give the false impression that I'm representing that house and the sale of that house.
Right.
And so that can be a little misleading to the consumer. So I think realtors need to watch that fine line there, in my opinion.
Did you have something that happened? I mean, this is Reflection Friday, so did you have something that happened this week that kind of reminded you of?
Well, I've seen three blog posts, emails. They're emails that you get, spam. I don't want to say spam, but I get all this kind of emails from realtors, and every single one of them was talking about mortgage rates. And then I follow a local realtor here on YouTube, and she did a video about mortgage rates, and none of these things included a lender in them. They were just the realtors speaking of them. So that's why it came up. If they included a lender that's speaking about mortgage rates, or quoted a lender about mortgage rates, or maybe quoted an article that was done from a lender or something, okay, then I kind of get it. But, just to take it upon themselves to talk about mortgage rates seemed a little
I take it
off.
upon to talk about the Cardinals. The football team.
Yeah. We're definitely couch coaches, or coach couch,
Right.
or I don't know, whatever you call us, armchair quarterbacks. Hey, the second thing too I want to talk about here is, which I included in the headline, is a friendship worth a real estate transaction. And I had a situation here this week. It's very, very messy. It's actually not this week. It's been a few weeks in the making. Something this messy doesn't happen overnight. We'll make it quick here. Basically, the real estate transaction has dissolved a friendship. That's the meat and potatoes of it.
We have a client. You have a client. And it dissolved the friendship because the friend is a realtor, or?
Yes. So let me explain. Yeah. So the realtor's a friend. She's representing her best friend for the sale of her house. As a result, that the friend needed to buy a new home. The realtor said, "Hey, I'll cut my commission since I'm representing you. You're my friend. I'll cut my commission to represent you on the sale of the purchase of your new home." She finds a home without the realtor. The realtor.
Is it on the MLS, or is it a physical?
I don't know if it was on the MLS or not. It was the listing agent on the purchase of her new home is also the owner of the home. He did a fix and flip kind of situation, and he's like, "Hey, I'll give you a reduced price if you don't have any representation. I'll represent you," kind of thing. I'll give you I'll cut the price of the house. In her eyes, that's a bargain. Therefore, she went for it. Understandably so. Well, that upset the agent, right? And the agent, in the meantime, who's selling her house, who was also her best friend. The agent also wanted to, represent her there, but she also had her sign a buyer's broker agreement. Now, in a buyer's broker agreement, that then obligates her to pay that realtor, no matter if she represented her or not,
Right.
from what I understand. I'm not a legal
Yeah,
expert on
it's a
that.
contract. It's a contract between two people. But the seller, the guy that flipped the house, the seller too, I guess, or the guy says,
Yeah.
"Hey, I'll give you a discount if you're not represented." But she was represented.
No, she came into it behind this realtor's
Well,
back.
well, with
That
a buyer
buyer's
broker,
broker,
she's represented.
but the buyer's broker agreement was signed after she went behind this agent's back. Right?
That's
So
Darth Vader. He's
there
very
you
upset.
go. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so apparently she signed this buyer's broker agreement after she went under I don't know. I stayed out of it. I'm trying to you know, just stay neutral on the whole thing because on the one hand, the agent is my client. On the other hand, this client has been referred to me through that agent. So we've become kind of, had some good conversations and stuff. So she's comfortable with me, but it can be a dicey situation. Now, as a result of this, the agent obviously is upset that she didn't represent this buyer. The friendship has dissolved, and they were best friends. So this is where I've always said, anytime I help like one of my family or friends, close friends,
Right.
there's always something that goes wrong that you never anticipate, right? And that can put a lot of strain on a friendship.
Well, the answer, like they signed the buyer broker after she went under contract with this investor.
She didn't know she was under contract with that investor.
The best
The
friend.
agent, yeah.
But the best friend agent, she listed the house at a reduction.
No. 3% on her side, 6%.
That you would give
No.
her a reduction
If she
sold well.
on the purchase. On the purchase, she would, reduce her commission. Yeah.
How can you do that on the purchase? I mean,
I
just
don't
the
know.
Listing agent. Okay.
I don't know. It's up to the listing agent. You're right. I don't know. That's why I said, hey, I'm kind of neutral here. I'm staying on the sidelines, but
Right.
it is a very complicated, and I don't know that I'm being told the complete truth either. Right. So
Right.
it's one of those
Well,
things.
it sounds like what you see when you look at me. It's a little bit hazy this morning.
Come again.
Yeah. Come again. It's a little hazy. Purple haze, man.
That I have some friends. I do real estate, and then I become friends with them, and I do real estate again, or maybe for a friend. You got to keep it professional. But the other issue, and I hear this, is that maybe the friend that's a realtor doesn't do a lot of transactions, because if she had 5 or 6 escrows this month, then she would say, okay, I get that you got a great deal on that. Please, let's just help me find another buyer in the meantime or something. But because it's her one escrow this month, and she was counting on the 1.5% or 2%, she didn't even tell you what the reduction was. Was it going to be 0.5%? Was it going to be whatever?
Right.
Because she did that. I don't know. For me, if somebody does that, and I've had people do that, I've had people, jump ship, or I've jumped ship on somebody else. I don't expect to get compensated if I didn't do my job.
It's a tough situation, man. At the one hand, the friend trusts the realtor because they are friends. Man, she's not going to screw me over. That's my best friend. I can trust her. I mean, and real estate is all about trust. So especially in a large transaction like this. So on one hand, she felt very in competent hands. Has known her for a long time, knows she's done real estate. On the other hand, she doesn't feel, the heat of the moment, things change. She's looking out for her best interest, which is, hey, I want to close this deal and I want to get the best deal possible. This guy's offering me the best deal. I found it on my own. Therefore, I don't need to pay you. And so that gets, it gets tough, man. It gets really, really tough. So just be be cognizant, maybe talk those scenarios out. I know it's kind of hard to anticipate those things, but talk about, what some of the things that could happen and how you would exit and still maintain a friendship. Hopefully they'll be able to mend their friendship.
And it's 2 females, right?
Yeah. 2 females. Yeah.
Yeah. So here's what I say, and then we'll get on to the feature. But I always say this: I don't understand women, but you know who I mean? Other women, and other women hate women. So, even though you're best friends, there's always like it's construed that there's conflict there. But
It's tough, man. It's tough. Yeah, a lot of emotions going on. Obviously, women are a little more emotional than men. A lot of cases in real estate, women make the real estate decision.
right. Well,
You
I
know?
mean,
Yeah. So
yeah, I know about this house because my wife loved it. But
yeah. So
all
it
right,
happens. All right. Let's get to feature Friday. Right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
right.
Thursday, Friday. Feature Friday. Here we are.
Back to the music, the fun music.
The fun music, the background music, elevator music. All right,
This
tell us a little
house
bit
is
about this
located,
house. Yeah.
About 4 miles south of the 10 off Cotton Lane. You'll find this great little neighborhood here on the way to the Australian mountain range. But do you like how I'm describing the neighborhood?
Yeah.
It's you only have one neighbor here, right? You have one to the right. You have an RV gate there. You can see. You have one neighbor to what we call the north side, and then you have a little bit of a road. But it's nice because there's nobody behind you either, so you have one neighbor to worry about it all. But this house is nicely done. You have a little walk-in courtyard area. We're about ready to walk into there. I like it because you kind of get that castle feel. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You got 2 doors there, and when I walked it for the listing, they had the French doors open, which is nice. And I think there's a screen there that you can do for drafts and stuff. And then you have the front door there, and that French door opens up to like a little office space. So you kind of see here. This is like a little sit-in area.
Mm-hmm.
And then behind it, what's behind it? Jeez, I don't remember.
What's
walking back there?
And this house is located in Goodyear, right?
Goodyear, Arizona. Yes,
Yeah.
I believe 16932 West Magnolia. So 169th. So I think Cotton Lane is like 171st or something like that. So it's really close to the 303 and the 10. Really.
Gotcha.
Here's that little office space that you can make this a personal little area.
Nice.
This is in the front of the house. That's but kind of by the other side of the courtyard there. But nice,
Gotcha.
fancy.
Yeah,
Great
no,
window
it's
treatment.
beautiful. Yeah, I see. Looks great. So this is the kitchen here, obviously. Nice and spacious, big island.
Yeah, I like this photo because you can see the laundry room. I mean, this. So I pay for these photographers, but you get a really good idea of the sense of the house. You can see where the front loaders are.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you got the open concept. You see that the little room on the other side there that we talked about a little bit, and then you have this open, great room kitchen area for entertaining and cooking and keeping the family all together.
Yeah, plenty of counter space. Holy moly! I mean, that's a big counter there.
And I was going to say, if you go to the, so this is a good one too, because you can see the whole dining area and then the great room.
Mm-hmm.
But when you get to the other side by the fridge, you're going to see cabinets too. So yeah, plenty of space on this property for, like I said, entertaining and just keeping the conversation going.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful. It's nice. Cabinets are nice. This, I mean, it looks great, man. This looks
The house
fantastic.
isn't that old. I think the house is 2010. So the house also has solar panels, and it's solar panels. And these leased solar panels are already prepaid, meaning that you don't have to have the credit score to purchase the house. It's got a 20-year lease. We're at year 7 on it because it's a 2010 build. But the solar panels heat the hot tub and the pool, so you have a heated pool there. Oh yeah, so here's all the cabinets I was talking about. So you had all those cabinets before, that pantry there, and then you have more cabinet space.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's tons of cabinets and counter space. I mean, look at that. That's huge. How many bedrooms is this home?
3 bedroom, 2 bath. That office space you could convert it into a bedroom if you needed. Probably about $1,300 worth of rehab, adding a door and a closet to make that into a bedroom if you need it. 3 bedroom, 2 bath.
Yeah, with an office. Nice. I mean, kitchen area. I mean, this the heartbeat right here, man. Lots of space.
You want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
The guy lives here. Like
What?
He's a part-timer. He's like snowbird, right? But this is how he's furnished his house. Because he's a minimalist. Like there's stuff in the fridge and stuff. And then when we get to the bedroom, you'll see the bedroom. I don't remember if there's clothes in the closet at the time, but he's not there today. He's back home. But yeah, this is the way. Like he comes to town. He loves to golf, so he comes to town. His son was playing baseball down here. so town, and this is all he needs to stay. So he bought this house like 2 years before he was going to retire. But the thing is, now he's buying a new build up in Australia on the golf course.
Okay. All right. I mean, to each his own, I suppose.
Right. It doesn't look like it's lived in, but he's living now. I mean, he'll come to town. And this is where he stays.
Wow.
This is how he stays.
Wow. No TV, no lounge chair to take a nap in after the turkey dinner.
Well, because he's always golfing anyway. He spends his days golfing anyway.
Yeah. Good for him. Yeah. There's your bedroom.
Yep. I like the fans.
Oh yeah. Look at that. Dual fans there. This looks big too. I mean, this looks like a nice big. You could put a sitting reading area or whatever in here.
It's big when you have those two windows there, right? Instead of and they're big windows. So,
right.
Yeah, more sitting area if you wanted.
Yeah, you could have seating area and stuff. So very nice.
Separate tub and shower. And I believe there's if we can get to the bathroom.
We might be running out of time here too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We got about a minute left here. Yeah.
All right, double sinks, walk-in closet, a private toilet room, right? So you can shut the door and have privacy. And then natural lights that come in. Bedroom number 2 looks a lot like bedroom number 3. So if you this is the hall bath also has double sinks.
The backyard looks this. Yeah, this looks nice. Really nice.
It's very low maintenance, right? And like I said, it's a heated pool, so you can enjoy it all year round. No neighbors around you, so the hot tub, the pool, the cool decking, so hardly anything needs to be done. Hardly anything needs to be done to move in this house anyway. It's moving ready.
It looks really clean. Right. Really clean. Like you said, no neighbors in the back of you. You got some privacy back there, so this looks really, really nice.
About 1,900 square feet, I think 70 square feet. It might be 1,904. I can't remember. I got 2 listings today, last night. But just around 1,900 square feet, maybe 2,000. Jeez, I better know. Anyways, it's $300,000 is the sales price. I know the sales price, and that's what matters most, right?
Okay, $300,000 for this 3-bedroom, 2-bath home in Goodyear.
Pre-owned solar panels,
yeah. With solar panels, which is nice. Not going to have much going on as far as high utility bills or whatever there, right? Sorry to end that kind of quick. We were kind of ending there, but so very nice property, very nice job on that listing. Are you having an open house or anything on the home?
Yeah, there's open houses on Saturday and Sunday at this property. So I think I know noon's the magic number because I think we have like 10 to 2 and 11 to 3. So if you show up around noonish, you're definitely going to have somebody there for Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, Saturday and Sunday open house. The address is 16932 West Magnolia in Goodyear, Arizona. What's the zip code? 85352? Is that what it is?
85338.
338. So anyway, if you want to see that house, be sure to head out there this weekend if you got plans to go open house and looking at open houses, especially in the Goodyear area. Come out and say hello to Stefan and his team out there. So that'd be great. Hey, that's going to do it for today's show. Unless you have anything else you'd like to add, Stefan?
Well, I'll also be doing 2 open houses this weekend. I'll be doing that house on Choyette. I think that's 9460 East Choya, and then I'll also be doing the house in Mesa, which is 619 North McDonald. So if you guys want to meet me, I won't be signing autographs. I'm not that famous, but
if you
let's talk about real estate.
Yeah, no, and mention that you saw the show. So that'd be pretty cool, right? Mention that you saw the house on the show. That'd be awesome. Hey, thanks everyone for tuning in to this week's and today's episode. We do this Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Arizona time. If you want to catch the live broadcast of it over on our Facebook page at 22 Mins, or just, I think you can just search 22 Minutes with Jason and Stefan, and it sure would pop up in the Facebook page. While you're there, give us that like if you would, and have some interaction with us. Tell us we're doing a good job, good, bad, or indifferent. We can take it. If you're watching the replay on YouTube, please give us that thumbs up and consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. So with that being said, you trying to clean up the haze there? All right. That's going to do it for today's show. So everyone have a great weekend. Get out there and see these open houses that Stefan's having. That would be awesome. All right. Until Monday, everyone, have a good weekend. Take care.